which have become victorious just some time back. I also express deepest gratitude and thankfulness on behalf of my own organization, All India Kisan Khet Mazdoor Sangathan, as well Sangat Kisan Morcha, for your active participation and support to the Delhi Chalo movement, to the movement against 3 black formulas and Electricity Amendment Act, and in favor of MSP. Throughout, I know you have expressed your solidarity. Not only solidarity, you actively participated and supported this movement. That's why this movement have become victorious. This movement is a place, a historical place, not only in our country, but probably in the whole world. There is no parallel to it. And become victorious because of the support of the peasants, workers of the entire country, and the support of the students, youth, women, trade unions, factory workers, rural workers, intelligentsia, and the common people. That is why this movement was not only a peasant movement, it was a people's movement. The glorious day on the victory of this movement came because of the much sacrifices of the peasantry, particularly sitting on the borders around Delhi, Singhu border, Tikri border, Gazipur border, Dhasa border, Shahjahanpur borders, all the borders. This movement was a new type of movement. Why a new type of movement? This was not initiated or built up by any particular political party or a political leader. This was also not built by a particular Kisan, that is peasant organization. This was a movement built up by the peasants itself, the struggling peasants. Throughout the period after our independence, governments came and went. But the peasants' suffering, the exploitation, their misery didn't change. Peasants felt it very much. That yes, there is something which is behind the governments, and they realized that they are the corporates, they are the capitalists, the exploiters, native and foreigner, the multinationals. And they felt It cannot be defeated. The black laws cannot be defeated only by electoral system through some protest within the parliaments. They were convinced that for this, a movement, people's movement, a resistance movement of new kind, which we witnessed in Nandigram and Singur some years back. So they started this people's movement, this Kisan Andolan, this peasant movement in the forum of resistance movement. When Delhi Chalo was given the call, this call was not given by Aikkms then. Aikkms was not in the picture then. This call was given by Aikkms, comprising some 250 organizations. And when this call came near, nobody knows what will happen to it, where the peasants will reach. Though this platform applied for Ramlila Maidan, for Parliament Street, but no response was given. And you were really astonished to listen from me. Even the main organization of our platform, Aikkms, they were not aware what will happen to it. Either the peasants will be able to reach the Delhi borders or not. But in the month of October last, some more organizations from Punjab joined it. And a platform evolved, new name was given, that is Aikkms, Kisan Morcha. Then another organization joined it. It became a vast organization of 500 organizations. And when the day came, 26th November, when the peasants marched from Punjab, they were not allowed to enter Haryana. Even the Haryana peasant leaders were arrested 4 or 5 days earlier. The tall leaders said that we will not confront the government, Haryana government. We will sit by the boundary of the Punjab. You will be astonished to listen that it were the young, energetic, spirited youths among the peasantry. Those said, no, it is our fundamental right. It is our democratic right. Delhi is ours. Delhi is the capital of the whole country. Delhi is the capital of the peasants also. We will reach there and we will echo Delhi with our demands. Only one demand: repeal 3 black laws, withdraw Electricity Amendment Bill, provide guarantee MSP at 50% more than the cost prices. They advanced. And I will not go in details. You know how they faced the police and other atrocities. They reached the borders. And when they reach the borders, you will find the peasants came with their ration of 6 months. They brought 6 month ration, that is food, articles, all things. Gas cylinders, oven, everything they brought with them. And they were not, they came with whole family. Grandfather, grandmother. their son and daughter, their grandson and granddaughter, and even more younger generation. So I called it, it was a new form of movement. And this movement gave inspiration to the whole country. Till then, Modi government, particularly in the center and in other states also, the BJP government, you know, whoever raised the voice, that was suppressed. Whoever raised the voice, he was killed. Whoever raised the voice, he was put behind the jails. But this movement created an atmosphere where everyone started to raise their voice in support of the peasantry, in the support of the peasant movement. And ultimately, this peasant movement get the victory. More than 700 peasants, paid their life, sacrificed their life. It is because of that we could win. Earlier the slogan was that, ladenge, jeetenge. We will fight, we will win. But this slogan was actualized. This slogan was realized that we fought and we have won. Friends, this movement has given a confidence to each and everyone in this country who want justice. This movement have given a confidence even to the poorest peasant and the poorest agriculture worker. He or she can raise in his or village and can challenge the authorities, the government, and can dare to demand what they want. Now, the flag of peasant movement at any house creates panic among the rulers, creates panic among the bureaucracy that crushes the movements. Now this flag of movement, peasants, is a flag of struggle, flag of justice. Such is this movement. This movement has inspired not only our country, the whole world. Modi ji, our Prime Minister, very boastfully used to say that I will make India Vishwaguru. No, Modi ji. Already peasants have made India as a Vishwaguru. All the peasants in every country, you know, that throughout all lands, throughout all countries, it is the corporates, it is the capital, it is the multinational. They are exploiting the fruits of the agriculture. They are exploiting the labor of the peasants. They are exploiting the whole toiling masses. And they have to fight against the corporates, against the exploiting capital. So those struggling people in every country, bound to learn by this Indian peasant movement, how they organized, how they formed their unity, and how could they able to win. So such a glorious, gigantic, unparalleled historical moment it is. We have to take lesson. No one out of us should inflate. Even in victory, we should concentrate to take lesson from the struggle. As per my view, the first lesson from this movement is that throughout the country, our is a vast country divided in so many provinces, so many regions, speaking so many languages, and they are divided on the basis of caste and creed. They believe in different religions, but the peasants felt that we are peasants. We are toiling. We are hard working. We are growers. We are one. They rise above caste, community, province, region, religion, language. They found within themselves new identity. That is, we are peasants. This is the first lesson. This is the first lesson. If we are united, we can win. If we are not united, we will always be defeated and exploited. So this is the first lesson, that the suffering masses must unite. Must unite. Second lesson. In India, this is the first movement which have got new realization. Who are his senior members and who have read our own history. There was a youth and students movement in our country in 1974-75, popularly known as JP movement. That was a glorious movement. That was a very vast movement. But what was the realization of that movement? That the party in power, that is Congress party, headed by Indira Gandhi, they are the sees the main root, main cause of all sufferings. So she should be removed from the power. Congress should be removed from the central power. That was the political realization. But this time, this movement realized that who is the real enemy? The real enemy is the corporates. The real enemy, the private companies, national and foreign. The real enemy, the big capital. The real enemy, the capitalist and the imperialist. Who is then Modi? It is only face behind it. It is only curtain. So they raised the voice against Ambani Adani. Down, down, Ambani Adani. This is a new realization within the struggles. Never in our country any movement had such realization. But this time, this movement had realization, though it is in initial form. The future struggles, we should remember it. Our future struggles must be conducted with this realization, that if we only fight with the government, we shall not be able to change our destiny. Because behind the governments, there is a big power who shapes the policies of the government. Which shapes the policies of the government, even which shapes what is being conducted in parliament, in the Vidhan Sabhas. So, the struggle will have to fight against the real exploiter. We should have to keep in mind in our future struggles. And another one, achievement of this movement. What is that? Till now, the peasants, whenever they organize their movement, industrial worker, employees, rural workers, other than peasantry remain silent. They were sleeping. They kept sleeping. And when industrial workers, the trade unions, the employees, the unorganized sector raised their movements, the peasants kept sleeping. But this time, peasants and trade unions, peasants and the workers came together. Probably some of you know, when Prime Minister came on the TV on 19th November, declaring that he is withdrawing the 3 Blake laws. 8 days earlier to that declaration, at Jantar Mantar, at the Parliament seat, there was a Trade Union National Council convention. In that convention, the 10 central trade unions invited all the leaders of the Aikkms. All leaders of Aikkms. Shankar Ghosh was one of the invited there. I was from the both sides. I represent trade union also, I represent peasant movement also. So a new unity has been created in our country, that the unity of the workers and peasants. We have raised slogans. We are raising slogans through long. But this time this slogan has been actualized, realized, changed into reality. So this unity, and friends, you know that 3 Blake laws have been withdrawn. At present, they have been the matter of the past. But Bijli bill, not in that form, but still pending. Still pending. And MSP, which is so essential for the entire peasantry of the country. MSP, not in this crop or that crop, for all crops. Very much essential. That is not realized. Government in its last letter only gave an assurance in written form to the Aikkms that it will form a committee in which peasants organization will also be invited. Till now, that government has not formed any committee. Not formed any committee. In that letter, Modi government had given a written assurance that those peasants who died, who became Shaheed, martyrs in this movement, their family will be looked after, they will be given compensation. But till now, except Punjab, that is not actualized. In Haryana, only list is finalized, but no compensation has been given. Uttar Pradesh government and other governments of our country, they have not considered it. Similarly, they have given a written assurance that all the criminal cases framed against the fighting peasants will be withdrawn. Only Punjab government, Haryana government has given assurance, but other governments have not given till now. Even the central department, railway cases, this or that. So what I mean to say is that we have become victorious. The sword hanging on our head is being removed. The intention of the corporates have been defeated. We have become able to save our land. We have defeated the corporates who wanted to capture the whole agriculture market. But a bigger, even a greater struggle is still pending. We should, in between, this movement is not finished. First phase, one phase is over. Still a greater movement is waiting for us. For MSP, withdrawal of this pending electricity bill, and still the debts, we are under heavy debts. Fertilizers prices, diesel prices, day by day increasing. Fertilizer is not available. Fasal Bima Yojana, that is fraudulent. That is a law of insurance to the private companies, not the peasants, not the farmers. The seeds have gone in the grip, the hands of the corporates, the private companies. So there are so many problems. We are to fight those. So a greater movement is coming. Moreover, you know that similar to 3 black farm laws, Modi government have framed 4 labor code, abolishing all the labor rights of our brothers and sisters workers, industrial workers, unorganized workers. They have forced 4 labor code to make them slave, to turn the workers into slaves. So they are fighting. They have given a car. They will observe 48 hours general strike on 23rd February and 24th February. From this platform, on behalf of our organization, we support that movement. On behalf of all of you, we support that strike. Aikkms, Kisan Morcha have already released a statement that not only Kisan Morcha supports the trade strike, but it will actively participate with our brothers and sisters workers. And you know, the new education policy is very much against education, very much against the students and the teachers. That is to destroy our future. Our youth, our sons and daughters, brilliant, illiterate and most educated, they are unemployed. They are unemployed. Unemployed youths are rising in the form of movement, in the wave of the movement. Our mothers and sisters at every hour, they are being tortured, victimized. So who is safe in this country? Who is not victimized? Who is not exploited? These exploited people will rise. As a Aikkms, as Kisan Morcha, as a peasant organization, we are indebted. We will not forget what support you have given, what support all the people of the country has given. Should not we support the voice of the people whenever they rise? We must. We are indebted. So, a bigger movement is coming. A greater movement is coming. We should prepare ourselves for that. And one lesson, more lesson this movement has given. What is that? If you are in the form of crowd, you will not be able to win. But if you are organized in every village in the form of village committee, struggling committee. You are organized, comprising all village committees in a block level struggle committee, a district level struggle committee. South Kisan Morcha was also a struggle committee at the highest level. So we are to form struggle committees in the villages. We are to form struggle committees in every industry. We are to form struggle committees in every school, college, institution, hospital. Wherever we are exploited, we must get ourselves organized. There will be no force on the earth if we so organize. We one day, surely we will throw out this regime of exploitation. With this, I again thanks you for your active participation, support throughout 380 days. This movement continued, and again thanks you for giving this honor by calling this public meeting. Thanks.